Day 38 of doing it scared. It's been challenging. Um, Internet connection issues, uh, timing, all of the travel and things getting in the way. Lots of extra work to do in the evenings because I'm filming throughout the day. And it's been really hard to find the time to do this and honestly feel the motivation to do this thing. And then just the space. I have a coworker here and I don't want to annoy him for 10 minutes. So it's like letting him when he's not around or whatever. So it's a lot. And what I'm really learning, um, learning my whole life really, but what I'm learning is to give myself grace and have patience with this process and with myself and go with the flow because we don't always have perfect conditions. In fact, most of the time we don't have perfect conditions. So you need to act even when you don't have those perfect conditions. And right now, I do not have the perfect conditions for this. And it's frustrating. It's really annoying. And I like every day, I'm just like, oh, why am I doing this? Like, I'm not even going to be able to upload this video probably until tomorrow. So, in a way, I'm like a day behind, which is also frustrating because the internet has been so bad. The cell service has been so bad. And I found a coffee shop this morning that we'll probably go to tomorrow that had decent internet, but the internet everywhere has just been rough. So all these little challenges, this is life. This is life. And it's not so much about the challenges, but it's how you react to the challenges. And what I'm doing is I'm stepping back and I'm just showing up for myself in non-judgment. I'm like, you know what? This is what it is. Yes, it's annoying. Yes, the conditions aren't perfect. Yes, there are things I'd rather do. Yes, there are things I need to do, but I committed to this, and it's about keeping the promise to yourself and staying consistent. There's all these little things that in my life right now that I haven't been able to do, like working out has taken. I haven't been able to have the time to work out, and I know everyone says, "Oh, but you have the time." But realistically, some people don't have the time. I get really frustrated with people saying, "Oh, we all have the same 24 hours in a day." But you know what? Some people are in a place at some points in their lives where they don't have the extra time to do the workout, to do this. I think of a new mom, that has a baby, and it's like the first 3 months of having that baby and maybe a little bit longer aren't months of that you need to grind and work out. It's months that you need to stay back and you just need to be with your new child. And to sit there and say that that woman has the same 24 hours in the day as I do or as Beyonce does or whatever is silly. Because I'm not sorry. They don't have the same amount of time. They're exhausted. They don't have the resources to maybe have a nanny or other people. Maybe they don't have the family support. Like, you don't know. So we don't all have the same 24 hours in a day. And that's okay. That's the thing. It is okay. It is okay to not be able to do all the things that you should do or you want to do or whatever. This isn't something that you can keep up forever. So what you need to do in these times of doing too much or when there's a lot going on, you can't prioritize yourself. You need to get through it, however you can get through it imperfectly, and then really just take a step back and ask yourself what your priorities are moving forward, and then try to make a plan of action to align yourself with those priorities and with maybe your core values of what you want to actually do and how you actually want to show up in the world. But yeah, I think the overarching theme of this is just show yourself some grace. And again, I am very frustrated with myself as far as like working out goes, as far as getting work done, as far as not being there for my family. And this isn't a sustainable thing, so I don't encourage anybody to do it. But I also realize that, you know what, this is just a little period of life for the next couple of weeks, um, over the next month, that is just what it is. There's things that, and I hate the word I can't, but there's things that I'm committed to that I can't change right now. And that's okay. I don't need to change it. I can just control the reaction I have to it and give myself grace and realizing the grand scheme of my life, 3 months of busy, 3 months of really busy is okay. And in fact, if that's what you want, like some people want to do the hustle life and that's what they want to do, great. It's fine. Just the point is just not to have judgment of it, because it's silly. Life is full of ups and downs. It's a roller coaster ride, and it's like you just got to figure out what you care about and your priorities. And sometimes they change. Sometimes your values change a little bit. Sometimes the things you care about change a little bit, and that's okay. So I don't want to spend a ton of time because I know that this is going to have trouble uploading. So I'm going to cut it there today. If you watch this, thank you for watching, and realize that whatever season you're in, maybe you're in a season of busy, and that's okay. Maybe you're in a season of sitting and taking a moment back to just be, and that's okay. Maybe you're whatever season you're in life, whether that's the hustle and the grind or that's the sit back and be. Whatever season you're in, it's okay, and there's no should. Just give yourself some grace and non-judgment. And maybe when you get to a different season of your life, you can, or really, you know what? Figure out your priorities. What do you care about? What are your values? And then try to build your life off of that and try to get more days that align with your values and who you are. And if you can do that, if you can get an alignment with your values and who you are, then maybe the hustle thing doesn't even have to happen, or maybe it does because you like it. Maybe the workouts can happen because they're always are a priority, and you never let yourself get into a season like I've gotten myself into because you're like, this matters more. And maybe that's true. And that's okay. I love you. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome day, night, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are, wherever you're watching from. You are enough as you are, and you're okay as you are. And whatever season you find yourself in, give yourself some grace and non-judgment. It's okay. You're going to be fine. You're going to get through this. I love you. Thanks for watching.